Hello, welcome back. Lots of battles. First up, Leratos. So on the map, this was militias, heavy infantry, and light infantry. No surprises. We got a little block of dudes. The walk forward strategy. See how we get on. Not too bad. There's Leratos. Lost 5 things. That's fine. Unfortunately then Cassia also moved into the province. So here's Cassia. We have some mana guardsmen. They have good stats. They got flail. Pretty nice. Have some ephemeral guards. Those have spring immortality. They're magic beings with magic weapons. Also decent stats. We have some mountain retinues. These are sacreds. Great stats. Great armor. 3 attacks. 2 attacks. They have a lance charge though. And we also get to see the bless as well. We also have some bees. They die pretty quickly. Right, so a couple of these guys get blessed. They have morale, they have solar weapons. I think that's really bad for us, right? Poison resistance, fire resistance, magic resistance, and 1 hit point. So javelins don't do much. A couple of the skeletons take the lance charge at least. They turn into swarms of bees when they die. These have 3 attacks per round, but it's capped at 1 damage. Also does weak poison though. It's a shame. It's not too bad. We probably need significantly more troops relative to the numbers that they have. So unfortunately that doesn't go very well. Says Leratos. We did kill 4 mounted retinues who are 55 gold each, so it's 220 gold down the drain at least. A mana guardsman. We lost 8 princeps. Not quite as much gold. Lost like 1 turn of skeletons. So it's not too bad in terms of losses, but unfortunately we lost the province. Which is a bit of a bummer. And then 3 more battles. So first up, Rampex Folly, Farmland. I thought this was going to be the easier of the 2. It is not. It's much bigger. So we had a smaller army, unfortunately. We deal with the militia, but just don't quite have enough stuff to then deal with the heavy infantry. It was a big group of units, unfortunately. So that one goes poorly. Next up, Bithine. It should have been undefended, and it was. They were instantly. So that's fine, we've taken that now, finally. And last there was Bell. So attacking the throne. Turns out it is 3 wizards. So it's going to be pretty tough, actually. We have fire gems again, so fire lilies, water gems as well. And another death mage with death gems. So this might be tricky to take with a big army. Because the fire lily is going to clear us up. Do you use all the fire gems? Oh, he did. That's good news at least. Air allies are also kind of tough, but Not quite as bad. Water Elite also pretty tough. What about water gems? Still got a lot of water gems. Yeah, this wasn't a good turn, unfortunately. Damn. Killed some militia again, but yeah. Not great, is it? So that's the turns all bad, although we did finally take Bithine. This was just really unfortunate. Maybe it was greedy to attack both when I could see people nearby. Maybe I should have just balled everything up and just took the farmland. I think it's because I already feel behind on expansion. So I was trying to just hit as many things as possible. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe I should just be a lot more conservative and just make absolutely certain we can take a couple of provinces rather than trying desperately to get as many as possible. I don't know. A bit late now, though. So this is really unfortunate now, because we've weakened this province, and it's possible Katiz is also next to it. Really awkward. I'm not sure what exactly is the best move now. I think probably once expansion is over, we're going to just turtle for a bit, because I don't think we're going to have a good expansion. I think we're going to end in a weak position. So we're going to be turtling. So I've started putting province defense up everywhere. We also are a bit in a bit of a position because we have one neighbor who has a bunch of stealth units and one who has a bunch of flying units. So we're very vulnerable to just getting dumpstered very quickly if a bunch of stuff just lands in our provinces or sneaks into our provinces. So it's a really, really difficult position to be in if expansion is going poorly. So I'm going to ignore the throne for now. We did have a lot of stuff built up in Scleria. It's all going to Exobothia. We're going to either move this around as one giant army or we'll split it up into two. I'm not sure yet. But I just want to put a big load of units here on the map so that all these other people can see it. And then if we're lucky, we'll take some more provinces. If we're really lucky, we'll loop all the way around and get back home. But we're just going to try and lock down as much of this territory as we can with a giant army. Next plan is to just put a fort in every single province that's 2 moves from my cap. So first fort is going down in Bithine. We'll get one in Lost Canyon Range, one in Mighty Pillars, one in Exobothia. We're just going to completely lock down this kind of ring around us with forts. We're going to pump up the province defense. We're probably going to have massive armies of skeletons patrolling every single province. We're just going to make this whole region airtight. And then just try and do lots and lots of research over the next year. And that's basically it for this turn. Recruitment. Change recruitment around. We're going to keep getting 5 of the Javelin guys. We're going to get 5 of the Length 4 Spear guys. And then we're going to get a bunch of the Retiarius. These guys will only be with us for one battle. But we'll make sure we've got a bunch of them just sitting around just in case we need them. Might round them into the throne in a turn or two. I've got 2 mages on caster animation duty now for a while. We're going to build up a nice big army over the next 2 turns. And yeah, we'll try doing bells soon. But we'll focus on making sure we can get just a few more provinces over here first, I think. I see Kayla might be doing Mammoth expansion at least. I'm glad we've got the Javelin troops, not the Longspear troops if we get attacked by Mammoths. Something at least. Awkward. Not going well. Not going well. The throne being right here has really kind of screwed us. Because it's cut off all the expansion we could have done in this direction. And then hitting 2 neighbors in this direction really quickly means... yeah, we just got kind of pinched on where we could go. If this throne wasn't here, we would have 2 more armies out, you know? We had to save them up to try and go through the throne. Since we didn't get through the throne, we now just are really behind. Bit awkward. But we'll do what we can. PD in Exobothia is also up to 15. It's heavy cav in PD. Gonna make sure nothing pushes into us through here, since they might have seen us bounce off 2 provinces. We'll look really, really weak if people have scouts over here. So let's make sure that we're not actually really weak over here. Research is still the same, but no one's researching. Provinces all have PD. We can recruit scouts in Bidine, which is nice. But, we're only going to do that until the fort's up, of course. And that is it for turn 10. So, nice way to start a new video. Things are going very poorly. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. So, a little change. After last turn was submitted, and it was almost about to roll over, I managed to get in touch with Cassia, and the province that we bumped into Cassia in, Lyratos, I bought it off him. So this turn we did actually take a province. We took Lyratos. So he said it was a 65 income province. I assume that's with the unrest though. So I paid 350 gold for it, which is 5 turns of income. And I threw in some death gems as well. And he accepted that. So we got a province. It should pay for itself in 5 turns. So that's nice at least. We also did some reanimation. I had to drop the defense in Exobodia to have gold to pay him. So I dropped it all the way down to 5 defense. And then this time we lost the 5 defense to diarrhea. Wonderful. That's it for messages. So yeah, we were able to take Lyratos by buying it. So I guess Cassie didn't think he could hold this territory. Which is good. It means we've managed to maintain 1 province per turn. Which is bad, but you know, we've also locked in a wasteland, which is really high quality stuff. So here's how the map looks now. I got a bit nervous doing this turn, because when I checked the Discord this morning, Vanarus said hello. They said they can see me and I'm their neighbor. I was thinking, how can I have another neighbor? That means they must have taken the farmland or the throne or something bad. But no, I guess they just haven't taken a province near me yet. They can just see me. Which is good. So this turn, the only thing I'm doing is I'm just going to attack the farmland. I can see that Kitiz is putting up a fortress here in the Towers of Heaven. He has about 10 units. So he might be attacking this, I'm not sure. But let's see if we can take it. So every single thing in Exobodia is just going to attack Ramrock's Folly. We have 40 high quality troops, plus some high quality undead, and another 40 skeletons. It's a pretty big army. We'll just ram it into this. Hopefully we take it and keep it. That would be really nice if we managed to retain it through the turn turning over. And that's the only real thing happening this turn. Still recruiting priests. This priest is diseased and picking up afflictions. So he can just go and live in Bidine. Maybe he can put up a temple next turn. I'm not sure. That's really all that's happening. I've got my big mage is site searching Bog of Beasts. And recruitment in my cap is the same. Getting another Thaumaturg and a bunch of units. We already have 82 units in the garrison, so if that's 160 units next turn, I guess we try again with the throne. Got nowhere else to go. I really want to get over here before we start losing this last bit of territory. I think we're very fortunate that this is still independent. But maybe Vanarus is like right here or something, I don't know. But that's it for this turn. Last person to take my turn, I'm just going to check the video, and I'll see you in a moment. Hello, welcome back. I did some reanimation, found a magic site in the Bog of Beasts, Lifeless Lake. It's 1 death gem per turn. The remnants of our dead prophet's power have left the world. Excellent stuff. And then 2 battles in Ramrock's Folly. First up, us versus Independence. Shouldn't be any problems here. Good stuff. Excellent. Lost 8 skeletons. No problems. Then Kitiz rolled in. So Kitiz has his prophet here. We can see his bless is magic weapons, dark vision, larger. He has some Sobek warriors. These are very tough. 20 protection, 2 attacks per round. They have 12 encumbrance though. I guess that's because it's cold. Yeah. pretty bad. And some swamp guards as well. The Prophet being in the battle is annoying because it means a lot of my skeletons are going to get banished. Didn't think this would be a Prophet army. You just have pure numbers on them though. So that cost us a lot of our skeletons, unfortunately. But you can't complain with winning, right? One Sobek gets away. His Prophet also survived. These things cost 30 gold each, so almost 300 gold there. These guys are 19 gold. We only lost the Long Dead, really. A couple of high quality undead. 2 Princeps. Overall, it's not bad. Ramk's Folly, amazing province as well. Events, Mighty Pillars, we got a magic site. Silver deposits, I think that's 50 gold or 20 gold or 40 gold, okay. I was wrong both times. Bog of Beasts, we got some gems, a little bit of gold. And Exobothia, children are disappearing at night. What can you do? Ramk's Folly. Yeah, this is basically a 22,000 population province. Currently 178 income. By far the best province that we found so far. Even better than Workinum. So I'm going to try and put down a palisades here immediately. I'm hoping that Katiz will not be able to push into us now that we've slapped him away, but he can recruit stuff immediately out of this palisades if he wants to. Still can't see Vanaros, I'm not sure where they are exactly. But this is how the map looks now. This is the site we just found in Bog of Beasts. We'll have the palisades in Bithine finished in 2 turns. I think I'm moving a mage over there, yeah. We'll put up a lab and a temple next turn if we can. So, our expansion did not go very well. It's now turn 13 and it's turn 12 and we have 13 provinces. So that's pretty bad all around. But, you know, we still have independent provinces we can try taking, even though it's slow. Still kind of going. It's just really unfortunate we have this throne here still blocking us. We need to get through it. So I'm going to try. The units are arranged like this. I have the... What are these guys in? Retiarius? The Retiarius guys are down here to just face the heavy infantry. And this is also where the water elemental mage is, so these guys are going to fight the heavy infantry and the water elemental, probably. And they'll be backed up by lots of high quality troops as well, throwing javelins. I'm hoping that they can handle that. Up here, they only have to get through light infantry. And no fire elementals, I don't think. I don't think that guy has a fire gem. There was a third mage, I can't remember what he does though. I think he might just do Horde of Skeletons. I've currently got the priests up here, maybe they should be down here on advance and cast spells. Or I could just put them all on advance and cast spells, I guess. I'm not sure exactly. But they're up here to buff these regular skeletons who are on attack rear. So I'm hoping these guys just kind of hold up all the stuff in the front and all the skeletons get around the back and kill everything. That's the hope. I don't know if it's going to work that way. Brought a couple of mages along to spam Starfires. Maybe they'll cast that on the water alley. Might help do a bit of damage to it. And we just have to hope that this goes well, because it's going to be at least one water elemental, at least one small air elemental. The water alley's full size, the air elemental might be small at least. And then a bunch of Horde of Skeletons. But other than that, the troops aren't very good. So as long as we can just get through the heavy infantry and the elementals, it should go fine. And we've got a lot of troops. It's just that the Long Dead aren't exactly high quality troops, and elementals are tough. But yeah, we desperately need to get through this throne, unfortunately. It's hard to justify continuing to delay. I don't know, it's just so awkward spawning with this right here. Then again, this pass is open now. Could we just go through? No. If we could get through in one turn, maybe that would be something. We'd have to move up here and then through here. suppose we can do that next turn if this goes badly. Well, I mean, if this goes badly, we'll probably still have another army to throw back into it and succeed next turn, won't we? Yeah, I think we just do this. Let's just try and get through this throne. It's frustrating, but yeah. And up here, I've got the PDM rank solely up to 6. I don't think it's under immediate threat, but we'll try and bump that when we can. Still recruiting light cavalry in this province every turn as well, and we'll start moving light cavalry into this province too. And the big army's just going to head on to Flackglades now. We've lost a lot of the Long Dead, unfortunately, but... well, we'll just keep going. It's got the priest right at the back. These guys can just walk forwards. It's mostly living troops now anyway. And that's how things look. So yeah, slow start. You can see tons of goblins on my border. So maybe he's just going after this. I really don't want to get into an early war with Shiniyama. Let me desperately try and finish my slow expansion, please. It'd be nice to ring this in and try and take this. It looks very big though, unfortunately. 60 units. Can be priests there as well. We can just get these provinces. These 4. I'll be happy with that. Back for these 2. Get my forts down in these provinces. Maybe it'll be okay. Anyway, that's it for turn 12. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it so far, even though it's not going perfectly. If you are enjoying it, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, joining the Patreon, all that kind of stuff. Otherwise, well, I guess I'll just see you next time.